Alright, welcome everyone. So with the anniversary collection event being a big success, Respawn decided to extend the event until March the 2nd. Their Twitter post showed that it was to give people more time to finish, get all the rewards, but honestly the huge success from this event was the LTM that came with it, named Locked and Loaded. To many, this mode has been praised as one of the best, and many players want to see this mode be implemented into regular pubs and ranked permanently, just like what it did when they was testing out Evo Shields a few seasons ago. So why did this mode became a huge success? Well, the base of this mode is you spawn in with full grey gear. That means your helmet, your body shield, knockdown, and backpack, and you spawn with a Mozambique with a grey bolt and a red dot sight. The loot pool was changed to where all grey gear and attachments except for sights were removed. Using this mode was a huge hit because there was a massive buff to the loot pool, getting rid of all the grey gear and attachments, leaving more room for more important attachments and even better weapons to spawn. A lot of the time you could walk in one area, and by the time you're done looting, you could walk out with purple armor and have at least one of your weapons almost fully kitted, and you can literally repeat this process almost every match. It eliminates the huge amount of RNG in the beginning of a match where you could be searching a whole building and could only find grey body shields and P2020s, while the enemy who lands in the building next to you ends up destroying you because they end up being lucky to find a purple armor with a R3 or one with a purple mag. Your chances of dying immediately off spawn will see a huge drop since you have better loot almost everywhere you land, but also you land with a weapon too. Some people like this, some people absolutely hate this. I honestly don't mind because I'm not completely defenseless and have something to fight back with. The few that dislike this, saying that this mode would be 100% perfect if you did not spawn with the Mozambique. Imagine the Mozambique getting this much hate, yet is the most trash gun in the game. All of this made Respawn extend the mode also because when the event got extended, the mode was removed and there was a huge uproar for the mode to be extended with the event. Some play a few matches with the regular loot pool, including myself, and within those few matches, to give my opinion about it, the game literally felt unplayable. The LTM really showed how bad the original loot pool was, so literally everybody begged for this to make it permanent, and luckily we did get an answer from Daniel Klein, who is the lead dev designer, saying that they are considering carefully. He is worried about shortening the loot pool by removing all the great items, but aside from that, it's nothing but all upsides he's seeing, meaning that all the feedback he sees from this change is almost all, if not mostly, positive. If the devs want to try and make this permanent and have some worries to make this change as balanced as possible, here's some ideas that they could try for the rest of the season, which hopefully they could help make the decisions to make this a permanent change. First idea is to keep the loot how it is, but just keep the grey attachments as floor loot. One thing everybody should take in consideration is the grey attachments we always been treated to. It would feel kind of weird to not have that available to us, and one flaw I noticed is when a certain attachment is in the replicator, for example a purple shotgun bolt, that means you're only left with finding a blue one off the ground, which can be a little frustrating if you're not in a good enough position to craft the purple one in the first place. Even though it's not much, it wouldn't completely fill the loot pool with too much unnecessary loot. One mini adjustment they could do is to remove sniper stocks and have snipers just use regular stocks how it was before. Regular standard stocks could have been used by snipers too until they made the whole change with snipers being able to use sniper ammo and use sniper stocks. Just removing that will free up some of the loot pool and all the unnecessary attachments, since that attachment is really only specified for one type of weapon. So having it available for 4 different types of weapons now will really save up some space in the loot. I mean, let's be real, sniper stocks are just completely unnecessary. The next thing they can do is implementing all the grey loot into the guns itself. What I mean is that whatever buffs you get from the level 1 attachments, buff all the guns with all those attachments and have blue as the new level 1, purple as the new level 2, and gold as the new level 3. Yeah, I know it sounds dumb. No matter which option they choose, they could also try and remove the Mozambique off of spawn, or they could replace it with a P2020. One thing that making this loot pool so good is because since we spawn with a Mozambique, there is none to drop on the ground, saving more space for even more better weapons to spawn. Dog, I am a genius! Yeah, so anyways, I'm still down to see this change happen. If you agree and want to see this be implemented into the game, comment down below and tell me what you think. Also like the video if you enjoy, and subscribe to help the channel grow and for more Apex Legends content. I hope you all are doing great, keeping it 100, and I'll see all of you all in the next video. Later.